PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the Wetlands, it's live opening round coverage of the Florida Classic. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. We're looking at a tie at the top at 7 under par. So another... contend once in a while. Now you're coming into tournaments as one of the favorites to win.
As long as you don't get ahead of yourself, because there's that sort of phrase, you can be a little too cocky. Confidence is a good thing, though. I just think take a little step back. I mean, all the backslapping's finished. You won last week. Remember how you did that. Remember how well you played. What got there? There was a series of good shots. So Thursday, you've got to start doing exactly the same with that same attitude.
Ready for his third shot, needs to hit this close.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1, and he's very quickly to 1 under par. Strong par 5 to start, followed by a good par 3. The second hole is 225 yards.
2 bunkers, Rich, when you look at this par 3. In between is a nice corridor, and that's really the line that you want to be looking at going at this par 3. Just thread the gap, and you should safely find the green.
Well, how about this? Chance for a dream start. Maybe birdie right out of the gates. Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2. Fairly straightforward par 4 now. The third at the Wetlands is 460 yards straight away.
It is 460 yards. It can be chopped down a lot of different ways. 300-yard tee shot, and it's only 160. But if you're a mere mortal, 280, 180, the hole becomes that much longer, that much harder.
Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony, and a great result in the fairway. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay III.
Left himself with 155. Pin is very accessible here, right in the center of the green.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
This is a 19-foot putt. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. What a hole this is, Frank. Par 3 4, 250 yards. We're teeing off right in front of the swamp there.
You might see the odd alligator pop its head up. When you look at this, if you want to be clever, you can sort of hit a little cut in here, Rich, and then it'll work with that C-shaped green. That'll keep the tee shot away from the bunker that protects the middle. And you never know, it might just sneak in a birdie.
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. He ran in a long one a moment ago. This equally long for another birdie. Oh, the pace perfect on that one. It's in for birdie. Coming now to another long par 5, the 635-yard fifth. Short hitters do not have to worry about the swamp on the left, but it may come into play for long hitters trying to get home in too. Yeah, why not? Another great tee shot, and maybe a chance now to go after what would be a 5th consecutive birdie. I guess you could say slow and steady is going to win this race, or so he hopes. Long ways to go.
I'd also add the word short, Rich. Slow, steady, and short. This is a long par 5 now.
That will be a great look at birdie. From about 8 feet. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And he's going to get to within 2 of the lead as he moves to 5 under par. Par 4 6th here at the Wetlands, 440 yards and water to deal with.
Two choices here, Rich. Lay it up short of the Wetlands, or, well, chance it, brave enough, tee it up and flash it across the Wetlands. They're just a mere short iron into this lengthy par 4.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
129 yards left to the flag today, and the pin, it's in the front portion of the green.
Got the speed perfect there from off the green. The line was perfect too, and as a result, it's in for birdie. Here at the par 5 7th at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club, 592 yards. Here's another scoring opportunity, Frank. A par 5, the 7th is just a shade under 600 yards.
And it bends gently to the left, Rich. Longer hitters can obviously get home, and nothing really to be worrying about with that second shot if you can reach. The wetlands are well to the right of this hole for the second shot. But if you want to play to the three-shotter, then that's a very safe, conservative way and really shouldn't cause you any problems whatsoever.
Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5. I'm not sure he got every bit of that three-wood trying to get home to this par 5 in 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie.
Just a gorgeous shot. This has been a clinic today.
Yes! 7 birdies in a row now. On to the 8th. It's a par 3, 203 yards. What's going on here, Frank?
Interesting par 3, really. It looks anything other than a straightaway hole. That bunker short of this green gives you like an optical illusion. You think it's lapping up with the front of this green, but there's actually sort of 3 or 4 yards before you get to the putting surface. A little bit of a drop off behind this green, and it narrows out the deeper the green gets. So a tricky little par 3.
Okay, a little local knowledge there. He gets that ball to work back onto the green, and now a birdie putt coming up. Now this for another birdie.
And these are the putts you drill when you're on the putting green before the round. This should have a good chance to go in.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay at 7 under. Frank, looking at this par 5 ninth hole, it's 621 yards. I need to make birdie here. What's the best way to go about it?
Well, if you're a long hitter, then there's a chance you can reach this par 5 and 2, Rich. But really the best way to make birdie here, good tee shot, and then contemplate the layup. In between the first 2 bunkers, there's a nice section of fairway, and that's not going to leave you much in for that third shot to a green that's very...
I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well. Still better than 3 bills away as he puts forth his second to the par 5. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
It's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie. Yes, very methodically done, and that one in for a birdie. We begin the inward 9 at the Wetlands with the lengthy par 3 10, 246 yards, 3 bunkers protecting the front of the green, and anything long or left has a chance to be wet. And that will miss off to the left and wind up in the short grass. This from about 10 feet. Oh, and a shot in the arm there to start the second 9. That's in for par here at 10. And this will remain a one-shot advantage. Moving on to the par 4 11th, just a little bit more than 440 yards. Arriving here at the 443-yard par 4 11th. Best to play it left center off the tee to give you a good look on the approach and take a bit of length off the hole. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. From the fairway nota, this is second.
Looking at 148 to the hole, swinging it great today. Would not surprise me if he stuck it close.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%? That's right, 10%.
Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and this will stay a one-shot lead. Up next, the first par 5 of the back 9 here at the Wetlands, the 576-yard 12th wide fairway with no real trouble off the tee, so it is a good time to let it rip. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. That's a well-struck 3-wood there. Doesn't make it home to the green, but puts himself in a good position.
Yeah, avoids the trouble, Rich, and more importantly, in prime position to get this up and down.
Oh, man, absolutely can do no wrong. Dialed in, and that is an eagle, and this is a spectacular round of golf. Now to the par 4 13. Frank, what are the options here?
Well, another straight one required here, Rich. It's 450. It's not overly long in today's standard, but still, that fairway widens up where the longer hitters will actually hit. And bunkers, once again, short of a green. So as long as you can fly that second shot to at least the front of the green, then they really do not come into play. Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
Looking at 128 yards to the hole. Pin on the right-hand side, so really looking for a fade in here if he can.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Oh, yes, indeed. The line there, perfect. It is in for a birdie. Good par 3 here at the 14th. It's a little bit more than 200 yards, Frank.
And there's a bunker short. So you've got to fly that coming in there, and if you do miss time one, that's when that body of water to the right really comes into play. Typical Floridian golf, but high-flying, soft-landing tee shot, once again, is the goal.
Oh, that is some kind of nice right there to 4 feet and a very good look at birdie. From close range, this for a 2. That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. Final par 5 on the backside here at the Wetlands, 590 yards. Stepping up here on the 15th tee at the Wetlands, this is a 590-yard par 5. That is poetry in motion right there. What a golf swing, and a big drive as well. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Chance now for another birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And he continues to build on this advantage. Sensational here on day 1. Making our move to the home stretch, the 16th. It's a par 4 and a good one at 455 yards.
And a chance to actually get a good run for the clubhouse because the holes are fairly short coming in. So good drive here, find the putting surface, maybe start the roll right here.
Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. So now from the left side of the fairway, this is a second shot.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
Will that stop? Yes, that was not easy down the slope, but that's pretty well done. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. Par 3 17th, Frank, it's 238 yards.
There's still a chance for birdie here, though. Green shape's a little bit to the player's right, so a nice high draw coming in here. Even finding the middle of the putting surface will give you a chance to putt to really any position on this green.
That was obviously well struck, but it came in a little too hot, and that one's going to run out and leave him a much longer birdie putt than he would have hoped for. Look at this putt. That is something special right there. From that far away to gauge that speed, that is so well done. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Finishing our day at the Wetlands in Florida with the shortest par 4 in the course, the 377-yard 18. Water down the left shouldn't be a factor. Driver and a short iron, and a birdie is very much in the cards. That's the kind of swing you want to break down and study. Perfect tempo on a backswing, club head pointing to the target, and then just an explosion through impact. Very well done.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
Oh, this one is tracking. It's on a good line. Look out. This one could be really good. Oh, yeah, long distance for birdie here at 18. So, Frank, today, in a word, incredible.
Just made a complicated game appear so simple.